Idaho State athletes returned to campus for voluntary workouts today. The coronavirus pandemic has added quite a bit to ISU strength and conditioning coach Dan Ryan's plate. It's up to him to make sure the athletes are, first of all, safe, but also back to full strength when the season begins.
Right now we're limited to 15 people per lift group. That allows me, the way our weight room is set up, I have 15 platforms, so each athlete has one platform. They're separated as far apart as we can get them. Prior to coming in, they meet with our athletic trainers, fill out a questionnaire about their travel, any exposure to anyone who has been diagnosed with the virus, anything like that. We do a temperature scan, and then we also do a symptom check, just covering all the symptoms, discuss that, meet with the trainers every day before they come in. If they clear all those checks, they come in, sanitize, wash the hands before they go to their stations. Every platform is set up with a sanitizing bottle and a cleaning towel that we rotate every group. So every time an athlete's done, they wipe down the whole machine, all the weights, everything. They get that done. We send them out, and then Brandon, my assistant, and I go through and we clean everything again for about 15 minutes before we let the next group come in.
Per NCAA rules during the coronavirus pandemic, this is the first Ryan has been able to make any contact with his athletes for weeks. That has created its own set of challenges.
I have no idea what all our kids have been doing. They've been away for 2 or 3 months. Some of them have access to gyms, some of them didn't, so they're all coming in different levels of fitness. So we're trying to get them back into shape safely and not overdo it, and make sure we're ready for the season as well. It's a big challenge for our fall sports, having to play right away. Our spring sports, we have a little more time, so it's not as pressing to get it right away, but the fall sports will be a challenge for sure.
Despite the uncertainty leading up to this point, Ryan is pleased with what he's seen.
I think they've been as good as we can expect day one. You know, we didn't have anyone with all our scans. No one came up with symptoms, so that's a positive thing. We're able to keep everything sanitized and clean. The flow went pretty well. We were kind of estimating how much time it would take each group and how much cleaning time we would need. We didn't have any major setbacks, so I think so far so good. We still need to check with the trainers, make sure everything was good on their end and we didn't have any issues, but I think after day one, I'm pretty happy with how it went. I think we're moving in the right direction.